Shayla's routine during quarantine. I did not plan that, y'all, I promise. Hi everyone, thank you again for stopping by for yet another video. And if you haven't already done so, remember to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell below. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Shayla's routine during quarantine. So for the most part, before quarantine, Shayla would be in school from 8:45 to 12 o'clock, and then she would be in ABA from 12:30 to 4:15. So ABA, Applied Behavior Analysis, so ABA therapy. Being home during this time with schools and therapy centers closed, Shayla has been pretty good. She's adjusted pretty good to being home. I have to say, a lot of kids have issues with routines, but Shayla adjusts and adapts to any situation. So she has been fine. She's been really, really great with just being at home full time. I think she's enjoying it more than I am. So when she gets up in the morning, basically what I would do is start her day with just some music and some TV. We would read a book, we would go outside for some fresh air, some trampoline time. But we have decided to introduce ABA and speech therapy virtually. And that is because we wanted to maintain that consistency for Shayla. So for ABA therapy, usually her routine would be, like I said earlier, from 12:30 to 4:15. During this time, we've decided to do 3 days a week for 45 minutes. It's nothing in comparison to a full-time schedule, but it's just something to maintain that consistency for her. For speech therapy, we decided to go with 2 days a week for 30 minutes. Her regular schedule was 45-minute sessions, so not that much of a difference, but she's still getting that interaction with her speech therapist and so on and so forth. Now, this is definitely not for everyone. I mean, there are kids who just won't sit still. Shayla loves seeing herself, so having her on the other end of the camera with her face on the screen, it works wonders because she's very vain. She likes seeing herself, so she actually sits and interacts with the screen, interacts with the teachers. There are pros and cons, however. One of the biggest cons is obviously distraction. She's at home. I'm sitting right next to her, so she's constantly looking at me. She's constantly reaching. She's constantly coming into my face wanting to kiss me. People are coming in and out of the room, so she's constantly looking around. Her birds are in the background chirping away, so she's constantly distracted. So we always need to get her attention again, redirect her attention. One of the biggest cons again is definitely, obviously, I'm not a therapist, so the tools and techniques being applied the right way, I try my best, but I'm no professional. So definitely a huge difference there with center-based versus home-based being virtual. One of the biggest advantages, as I mentioned earlier, is definitely her having that consistency, her still seeing the same faces, still singing the same songs, still doing the same circle time routine. That is definitely great for her. When she does go back to that regular schedule, she just blends right in. Although, yeah, she does not have an issue with routine, but it just makes it a lot easier for her. Another great pro to this is I learned a lot. Since we started this, I've learned so much and I'm able to help Shayla so much better. Again, I'm not a professional. By no means am I a professional, but just the little tips and tricks and just seeing how the therapist interacts with her and how they redirect her attention and how they calm her down, the things that they say to her and so on. It just works wonders. I'm able to do so much more at home for her just by having these virtual therapy sessions. Definitely not for everyone. You do what's best for your family. I think this is great for Shayla doing it virtually at home. We have the means to do so. So definitely something that is working for her. And it gets to occupy some of her time at home. Well, thank you for spending some time with us today. I hope you enjoyed this content. If you think that it will be beneficial to anybody, definitely share. And also remember to like and subscribe and hit that notification button below. Whenever new content gets added, you will be the first to be notified. Thank you guys and see you soon.